Cancer, welcome to your September 2021 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Cancer, we're doing a dual reading. Either side can resonate as you. And of course, if you're cross-watching, either side can resonate as a Cancer that you're dealing with. Let's take a quick look at the Oracle cards before we get started. We've got this card of being assertive, and in this case you'll see this pussycat. He's taking his seat at the table there. He's got some expectations, but with the expectations often lead to
disappointment, because we know that disappointment comes about when we don't manage our expectations appropriately.
So Cancer, let's take a look here, guys. Goodness, we'll start with your energy. Let's take a look, Cancer. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you feel about this person, the strength, the challenge, advice, what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Status of the relationship, how this person views you, Cancer, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, the King of Wands. Yeah. He looks a little bit like he's taken his seat at the table. But a King of Wands kind of, there's expectations with that. It's very much someone who takes the lead.
Well, you're putting on your A game if you're the King of Wands.
And you're saying, you know what, I'm stepping up to the plate here and taking my rightful place. It feels a little bit like taking your place on the throne, if you will. Not that type of throne.
We got the Page of Wands in reverse down here. Is very much the opposite kind of energy. You got the Page, which is not the King, and you got the Page of Wands in reverse down here. So it seems like somebody is asserting their authority here. I don't think it's certainly not this person.
And it could be a little bit of rebelliousness happening on the other side. Let's see. Cancer, how do you feel about this other person, the Moon? Okay. I feel like, well, the thing with the King is that they're usually not very expressive when it comes to their emotions. They tend to keep things quite hidden. So there's elements around this of expectations of, oh, well, the other person should just know. They should just know how I feel. But of course, no one's a mind reader, and the energy that I'm picking up here is of keeping things close to your chest, keeping things hidden.
Okay.
Cancer, what's going on here?
All right, I'm going to take a look here at how they're viewing you, and we got the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but there's a lot of immature energy down here, and especially the disappointment here makes me wonder when the Four of Cups is going to arise. So, you know, it's that very sort of tantrum oriented kind of energy. You know, with the Moon over there, it's almost like what they're saying to you, what somebody's saying to somebody here is, look, you don't know your own mind. I'm going to put myself in charge here.
Gotcha. Taking over,
that's what I'm getting here, and leading to some disappointment on this side of the reading here.
Yeah, this cat here, he's sitting at the table, he's expecting some food, but as you can see there, no food is being placed. Okay. Strength here is the Sun. You know, I'm picking this up as the energy around this King of Wands as a little bit of overconfidence.
Well, all-seeing, all-knowing. I get omniscience, omnipotence, omnipotence.
Omnipotence, yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yes.
It's almost like I'm seeing someone walking around with a spotlight constantly shining on them, and they think, well, of course I'm getting this attention. There's a little bit of surety here that maybe, guys, unwarranted.
It could be misplaced, but I'm not going to say that quite yet.
Yes.
This person here is certainly reacting to it, and they're doing so perhaps in an immature fashion. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Wands here. as the strength. Yeah, I see this as being fast communication. Whatever is being said to this King of Wands is being stated quite clearly and quickly.
Challenges the King of Cups. Oh, hello. This is two rivals. I'm getting a very strong energy here of Cancer. You're one of these people. The other person is this King of Wands character who is asserting their place above you in the line of, well, I have it as possibly a love rival here, or it could even be a rival in business. But I'm picking up that these two people are very equally matched. And one wants to assert themselves over the other in, I get for a rivalry here, either in love or for a job, something like that.
We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse here as being the challenge. Yeah, I think that's defeat. Somebody's going to end up being defeated here. This is the defeated party that we're looking at here. This is getting over that defeat, that disappointment.
Yeah.
I can see somebody having a little bit of a tantrum, sitting in the corner, pouting. Their bottom lip curled. That kind of energy. So one person's going to win this battle.
Someone's getting the seat at the table, but the two of you can't.
No, one of you, there is going to be a winner and a loser here. I don't know who's going to be who yet.
Goodness. Cancer, let's see. There's that Four of Cups. It's coming up in the reverse. Okay. What I'm seeing here is... Okay. I'm getting this as breaking out of a funk, breaking out of... Okay. You know, I'm going to put this in the upright just for a minute, guys, because I want you to see this. There's a lady here, and you'll see, well, she's a mermaid, but just think of her as a woman. And then we have this little boy who's pouty, and we've got pouty little boys over there. And I feel that that's what's going to... It's a little bit like someone who is acting like a man and the other person is acting like a pouty little boy.
That's right.
In not getting their way.
Yeah, I see this as all very whiny.
It's a little bit, and this is actually by someone who is showing confidence and being maybe a little bit on the, I don't like this term, but like on the alpha side. Somebody who knows what they want and goes after it. Seems to put themselves in this place of, like, I get the pole position in the race.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting.
Okay. Alright, so let's look over here. We have the King of Pentacles over here. That's what this person should do. Well, they need to act their age. Yeah, they've lost something here. They're whining about it. I see this as being a reaction, is what I get from this Eight of Wands here. And it's not a very favourable one. The challenge for them is getting over losing. But what they've got to do is man up and...
They don't have to lose, that's the thing.
Oh.
It's a little bit like someone who feels like they've lost even before they've won the race.
Oh, okay.
You know? But the thing is, I feel like, again, I get these two people as quite evenly matched in whatever race they're going for, love or business.
Okay.
But one person here is perhaps just putting themselves a little bit above the other in terms of assertiveness.
You know, it could be a situation like this. Somebody earns $2 million in a year and somebody earns $1.5 million in a year, and the one person who is earning $1.5 million is whining, but really they've done pretty well to begin with. Is that kind of what you're at?
Well, no, it's like, imagine, well, I'm going to say this is a love thing,
okay.
just
right.
because it probably is.
Okay.
So I'm just going to make it a little bit simple here by saying this is a love situation with two men, and there is, let's just say a woman, but, you know, no
gender
or anything like that, guys. And both of these men are pretty evenly matched in reality.
Okay.
But one thinks one is more insecure than the other, or is maybe just, this person may be just a little bit more, that we're pretty much all insecure. It's better at covering it up.
Right.
So it's showing more confidence than the other. And the other one thinks, well, I can't compete against this, let's just call him the King of Wands, because I don't feel good enough.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this person doesn't feel good enough. They think that they're not in the running. But I feel that they actually are, or could be,
Okay.
if they were the king here and saw themselves as this.
Such. Okay.
Rather than seeing themselves as less than. Now, it could even be a situation where someone, like if we have two males, often it can be, depending on where you live, based on how much money you earn, believing one is better than the other because someone is in a higher position or has more money than the other. That kind of energy. Let's see what what you shouldn't do. The Six of Pentacles will share. There seems to be somebody here who, I feel that this position is just going to go to one person. This can't be shared.
Right.
It's just a hurricane warning going off on my phone, guys. Sorry about that. I can't get rid of it. I'm just going to have to let that one go. It really wants me to see it. I'm going to have to see it. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go, guys. Continuing on. Let's see what Richard's got there.
We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's just very, very similar energy to this. So somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. And in this instance, sometimes what they say is sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. And what we got here are two rivals here. One thinks they can win, the other one doesn't think they can win. And it becomes, I think, a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
Winners and losers.
What's hidden here is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this page energy, I think, would just capitulate, give up. I mean, that's the tendency. It's just say, oh, that person's better than me, or they earn more money, or they, whatever reason it is. It's a male thing. So
whoever's most confident here is likely to take today.
The person who sees themselves as this king energy, the person who envisions themselves as more of this page, but not only a page but a page in reverse, is the one who has a tendency just to walk away and give up without even fighting for it or challenging. Yeah.
We've got the King of Cups in reverse here is what's hidden.
It's like a lover, not a fighter kind of energy.
Yeah. But
this is a fighter.
Yeah.
Scrappy.
Yeah. So this person needs to stand up for themselves, be the king they actually are. We've got so many kings in this reading.
I actually feel like this king has the more money than this person, but this person just has a lot more
confidence and
gumption. Yeah, I'm getting that word scrappy.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing this boy here, and I'm imagining him kind of in the, when they were small, doing very probably stupid things. This person over here seems to be a little bit more on the hesitant side. I get a hesitancy where this person is just kind of does things without really. I get a little bit on the dangerous side, takes a lot of risks. King of Wands tends to be someone who's lived a lot, let's just say, whereas a page energy doesn't feel like they've lived enough.
That's right.
Or experienced enough. But this is also someone who's experienced a lot of, I get harshness as well, which is why this King of Cups is coming up here as a challenge, because I feel like someone like this is not very adept at showing emotions, like they're too much in their power or too much in their ego or too much in this masculinity to show sensitivity.
At the same time, I think this person might be too much with their emotions.
Yes, too much.
I mean, I've seen them as being very reactive here.
In between these two people is like the perfect man. If you could meld this person
with this,
and this person, you'd have the perfect guy.
Yeah. Unfortunately for this person, the one who's more confident is likely the one who's going to take the day here.
Could, if they give up.
If they give up.
I think that's why this is coming out.
Okay.
Cancer.
All right.
It's a message not to give up,
Not
basically.
to give up. Okay.
Let's see. Well, the Chariot in reverse. Well, this is someone who comes in on their chariot, kind of all guns blazing, just with a big display of...
It's all smoke and mirrors, though, isn't it?
Yes, it's like I've got the biggest chest, or I don't know what. I've never seen a man fight.
Right.
But you know how they come in the ring,
boxing
the boxing ring, and they pump themselves up and make themselves appear tough to the other man, so that they get scared. But they're not really scared, but you know what I mean.
It's like those birds that puff out their chests and all of that. I think that's what you're getting at.
Yes, it's all ego display and I'm better than you kind of deal. Yeah,
so I guess Cancer, don't fall for the hype, I guess, is the message here. So just because somebody appears bigger and better than you, it doesn't mean that they are.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse here as the outcome. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse over here. Yeah, that's the thing. This person's all hype.
Yeah, they don't have anything to back it up. They're just all display.
You know, they're writing checks their body can't cash.
Exactly.
That's exactly, and that's what's hidden here. But the good thing here, Cancer, that I'm seeing is that you're going to come to realize that, and you're going to turn around and face this person. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to back down. Yeah,
because ultimately, I don't think that this person would actually come to. At least I hope not. Physical blows with the other person. It is all just bluster.
Yes, it's all bluster. It's exactly right.
So let's have a look, Cancer. Interesting reading, guys. Wow, won't be for everyone, of course.
Yeah, it took us a while to get there. We had to get all the cards out.
A lot of masculinity in this reading.
To see the entire story. But look at all these pages here.
Yes. So let's talk about this more in the extended. We'll have a look and see what we will be talking about in the extended with the Oracle Visions. So please stay tuned for this. If you're interested in the extended, there's two ways you can view it. You can click on the link below. That'll take you to Vimeo, and you can view it there. Or if you prefer to watch it here on YouTube, you can join my Band of Gypsies channel membership. At the top tier, you can gain access to all of the extended readings, and I do about 36 or so a month. And you can get them for as long as you remain a member of my channel at that top tier level. Ways that you can join, well, you can look at the link below, or you can click on the join button for more information. And of course, if you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Please do take a moment, excuse me, Cancer, to press that like button, that thumbs up. Leave us a comment as well. Let us know how you're enjoying these readings. And if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you guys. Okay, let's take a look and see what we will be talking about in the extended reading for Cancer with this reading. What is the message for Cancer, please? The message for Cancer for September. Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear? Okay. That's yin and yang energy and harmony. Harmony is such a simple word. Okay. Harmony and balance and being in tune with others. Okay. All right. Adjusting our perspective and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences. Okay. Yin and yang. Yeah, you're two very different people.
But it's like Michelle said earlier, if the two of you could be melded together,
you'd be the perfect
you'd be
guy.
the perfect person. But what I'm getting here, Cancer, is it's like this person's bringing out the absolute worst in you with all these pages over here on this side.
And probably triggering you in some way.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing is, if you can turn that around, you can be this yin and yang. You need to take on some of the characteristics of your rival.
See, this person, I was initially thinking that this moon card was about hiding, excuse me, feelings, but it's actually deception.
Yes.
It's that energy of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. But that's the thing. This is the message for you, Cancer. Take on some of the more confident characteristics of your rival, and it'll be you who will win the day because they will back down.
Ultimately, that's really all life is. None of us are really more confident than the other, just some of us are better, more skilled at pretending that we are than the other person. That's the reality.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this more in the extended reading. Again, I hope that you join us. The link is down below, or you can join my band of gypsies to view it here on YouTube by clicking on the join button or looking in the box for more information. Wishing you the best with this, Cancer. We'll see you in part 2, or we'll speak to you again very soon.
Thank you, Cancer. Goodbye and good luck.